walking through water. Why didn't you call it global mubadala?
Well, because
people don't know.
Yeah, it's redundant.
Is it?
Global exchange.
You do you, and I'll do me.
Okay, good. Sorry.
And also the scene of Forrest Gump, apparently.
Correct. Where he wades into the water to rescue Jenny.
She needed rescuing.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
All right, so why don't you tell us a pivotal moment in your career? Everyone talks about there's these pivotal moments that have such an impact on their lives. What was yours?
I think for me the pivotal moment was very, very early on. I studied to be a journalist, and I thought that I would end up having that as my lifelong profession. But I've always had a passion for politics, which is why it's so great to be back in Washington, D.C. And I'd applied at UPI back in the day and the Chicago Sun-Times, and while I was waiting for them to call me back, my local congressman called and said, how would you like to come in and answer phones and open mail? And I thought, okay, what a great way to start something that I didn't know would turn out to be a kind of lifelong induction into the communications profession. So a combination of politics and journalism is what it turned out to be, and I owe it all to that moment where I got the call and decided to make a leap into a profession that was very different.
Nice, that's a great story.
Thank you. And it's true. But Abraham Lincoln actually wrote the lyrics to Toto's Africa.
Oh, I read that somewhere.
And people get it wrong. People get it wrong because he wrote, I missed the rains down in Africa. It's past tense. And Toto just got it wrong.
So I heard that Lin-Manuel Miranda is working on Lincoln.
Yeah.
And Toto was like, you can't have that song.
It's going to take a lot to take
There's
away from that.
It's like, there's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do.
Exactly.
Isn't that so weird?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
It is.
Okay.
Favorite band? I already know that.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Toto. By the way, that is a fantastic song.
That is one of the. That is
like one of my
the,
favorites.
That is one of the greatest terrible songs of all time.
It is so great.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you.
Yeah.
That was bad.
I think we can move on to the questions.
All right, thanks. What is your favorite book?
My favorite book. Fiction or non-fiction?
You can do one of each, if you want.
Now I'm distracted.
Don't be distracted.
I think my favorite work of fiction is The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. As you know, Hemingway was in Illinois in Oak Park.
I see a pattern here.
Yes, and I admire his select use of language.
And he had a lot of cats.
He had a lot of cats.
A lot of cats.
Particularly in Key West. They overran his
with like six toes or something.
Yeah, it's a lot of six-toed cats.
Yeah.
And I'm fond of cats, as you know.
Yes.
My favorite work of non-fiction is probably Thomas Friedman's From Beirut to Jerusalem.
I do like Thomas Friedman a lot.
I don't like him at all, but I do like that book very much.
But he has other great books too.
Yeah,
right?
I find him fatuous. He uses the personal pronoun way too much. But there's no denying his journalism career, and that book is compelling.
Yes, I liked The World is Flat a lot. It's one of my favorites.
Good.
But you didn't ask that.
No.
You don't even care. You don't even care.
I do care.
About me.
No, I don't like Andrew Lloyd Webber at all.
He was inspired by Puccini.
He was
for you. Yes.
A kleptomaniac, but that's okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we actually just listened to that.
We did.
That's what we listened to in the car.
Yeah, the final scene of Fanciulla is very moving.
It was nice. It was very nice.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
And with
had
the
great
famous
story with it too.
Words.
Yes, it was. No, don't. It was. What did he say? It's like bye. It wasn't Arrivederci. It was. It was starts with an M.
Thank you.
Merci.
In Italian.
It's not. Wait. Hold on. Grazie.
Grazie fratelli.
Grazie fratelli.
Yeah, where he's thanking all of his brothers.
That's right. It's getting my. I was just going to spout all languages. Like I can throw in some Thai, some German.
You're like a walking series.
I am. I am, except more effective. Like, you can ask me a question, I would actually answer it.
And I like your voice better than hers, for sure.
Oh, thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Well, at least on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial.
Okay, okay. Getting hot out here.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us today, Brian.
Yeah,
we really
my pleasure,
appreciate
too.
your time. So that wraps up our episode of In a Car with IPR. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And feel free to donate money so we can continue doing these and actually go to Abu Dhabi one day.
Come and visit, please.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching this episode of In a Car with IPR. Want to make a tax-deductible contribution to support this series and fund research in the profession? Please visit us at instituteforpr.org/contribute.